Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I wasn't able to do your June 2020. I was really busy, I'm sorry. So I know we're in the middle of July, but I'll be doing your July 2020. So we're gonna do this for our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and your rising. Again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus. This is for your July 2020. So I got the new cards right here. They will be a little bit more, they have a really different type of graphics. They're very nice, but um, next time I'll explain more about it. But right now, okay, let's do your reading. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus for July 2020. Okay, yours is where you are right now. You have the Power of Earth, Four of Stones. You have potential challenge is overflowing, Three of Cups. What to focus on, you have perfection, Four of Wands. Your past was the Tower. You had a Tower moment. We'll find out what's that about. Your strength, you have the Death card. Ooh, okay, very strong. Tower to the Dead. All right, and then your near future, you have the Victory. You're winning. Okay, Six of Wands. Your suggested approach, you have Son of Stones in the West, Prince of Stones. You have Chief Seattle. What you need to know, you have Dominion, Two of Wands, Hopes and Fears. You have Son of Wands in the East, Prince of Wands. You have Krishna. I saw that on the reading with, who has Krishna? I think it was Leo. You're probably connecting to a Leo. Your potential future, you have the Fool card. All right. Let's do this. So Cancer, your current situation right now, you have the Power of Earth. So you have these four stones. So it looks like there is some kind of a power play that's happening. So there is something that you have been trying to deal with. Let me get some more cards because this is not giving me any type of. Okay. All right. Okay, for some Cancerians who are in a relationship, it looks like there's a part of you that somehow, I think you miss the life of being single. And somehow you feel like there's a door opening for you. I can really stretch out more about what to say about that situation because I don't like to put in ideas. But still, it's just, when single, it's not saying like you want to be single, leave your partner, not like that. Single is like having those things where you make a decision for yourself. Because sometimes when you're in a relationship, it feels like, of course, you have to also look into what your partner is thinking or what they feel about different things that you want to do in your life or decisions you want to make, because somehow the universe is showing you another journey, like for example, even if you're already in a situation where you're pretty settled to where you are right now, it's the universe is coming in and showing you, look, something is opening for you. There's a new opportunity, or either you can close a chapter of your life that wasn't working at some point. You're probably holding on into something, like for some of you, probably if you are in fear of commitment or to be with someone for the long term, it could be one of those things where you are holding back on that. You are not pretty much letting yourself open, because there's a part of it that tells me that you are kind of looking into the other side of the spectrum. So whatever spectrum you are, let's say if you're in a relationship, you're probably looking at a spectrum of, you kind of miss being single. And then if you are single, you kind of look into a spectrum of like, maybe this is the time for me to really put an effort to a relationship and to be in a long-term relationship type of thing. So it goes vice versa, however you feel. And so now your potential challenge, you have overflowing Three of Cups. I think because some of you guys are looking for some fun. I don't know if your relationship had stagnated, if you are in one. You're looking for some type of fun, whether it's like meeting new friends, um, pretty much just having a different type of environment. I think that's what I'm seeing. Let's see. Let's add some more. Again, Three of Cups. Oh my God. All right. Temperance. Okay, so it looks like, I think, okay, it sounds kind of weird, but some of you guys, it's like saying like, sometimes you get tempted, okay, for some Cancerians out there. You probably get tempted of like maybe meeting someone. Let's say if you're already in a relationship, right? So that's why sometimes I think you say you have that feeling of you miss being single, because like there might be like certain situation where there were some chances like you ended up like meeting a person, you can like that person, but you know that you cannot do that, or somehow you feel like whoever you're with, you're probably getting bored of it and you wanted to go out there and have some fun. And it's normal, like we all go through that. Not every single, I know some people say no, once you're in a relationship, no, you go through that. That's something you have to fight within yourself. That's why you have Temperance, Sagittarius card. Maybe some of you Cancerians are hanging around with Sagittarius men or women, vice versa, whoever. It's very tempting, right? I heard that Cancerian and Sagittarius partnership, or at least associating. I've never met a Cancerian man, so I don't know. It's kind of like a very strong attraction, a pull towards each other, I heard. Yeah, it's very tempting, but your patience is being tested at this point. If you're gonna have to go through like certain temptation like that, whether it's just you feeling like you want to go out there, meet new friends, or actually stepping out of a relationship to do something else, I mean, you're being tested with that, and that is something that you need to work on. So what to focus on, it tells me your perfection, Four of Wands. You need to focus on, well, it's not telling me that you need to focus perfection, because there's no perfect in this word, but if your perfection of how good you are as a person, how you wanted to go in the right direction of your life, then it's telling me that you can focus on that healing also, because this is a Four of Swords. This is about, no, Four of Wands, sorry, no, Four of Wands, okay. Foundation. So if you focus on your foundation, what are your real foundations? Like, do you want a foundation of a relationship to be in a place where, remember, if you do something bad, there's always a reaction to that. Either you get found out or not, there's always going to be karma that's going to bite you in the ass. That's why it says you gotta focus on the perfection. Like, what kind of relationship you want? You want a long-lasting relationship? Then you have to also sacrifice little things that you need. Yeah, the Hermit and the Magician. Yeah, work on those skills. Like, try to manifest something good. Always be in the right path by finding out, getting to know yourself more, doing some inner work, in order for you to not go through like the different side of not so good things, if it's taking you to those directions. But like I said, if you are not currently happy with the relationship you have, maybe it's time for you to find yourself. I'm not saying you don't just leave somebody or like break up with them or something, but just find yourself, meaning you be honest, you take your time, you say, you know what, I need time, let me find myself, I want to know what it is that I'm looking for. I mean, when you go into a relationship, sometimes it gets very, very you get lost into it, because you adopt a part of the other person, you become him and they become you. There's always gonna be like some kind of attachment, a toxic relationship, and once in a while that can happen. But the reason why those are being shown sometimes, it's because it's trying to bring a balance within yourself. What are the things that you need to deal with yourself first? What are the outside factors that needed to be handled first? So, because in your past, you have the Tower card. So, a lot of unexpected things have happened in the past. A lot of boo-boos and probably not unwelcoming things happened. The Tower came crashing down. Unexpected events of happenings happened. Let's see. Again, double tower. Yeah. So pretty much you got involved into certain dramas, fights, things that you've been kind of wanting to have in your life didn't come into your life. There's always an interruptions. You didn't get what you wanted or something. Those were the things that happened in the past that is kind of making you think of how you can reconstruct again, I think. So it's like you feel like there is something that you need to fix around in different areas of your life right now. Like you can be good in one thing, let's say for finances, let's say you'll be good in your finances, you're fine, but maybe in your relationship side it's not doing well, that you need to probably figure out how do you want your relations to go in direction, or how you want things to be in the near future. How do you see yourself? How do you vision it? Or maybe it tells you like maybe you need to slow down thinking about it. There's nothing for you. Maybe you start thinking about in advance again, without being living in the current present, or in the current situation, and enjoying the ride. So now your strength is you have the death card. So for you, I think regardless, you can always regenerate yourself. Always, you will always find a way to recreate something new. If something needs to come down, like I said, if you had those tower moments, you were able to get out of that scene, because a part of you is very strong when it comes to putting yourself back up again. And so your near future, you have the Six of Wands, victory. So if there are things that have been kind of messing around your energy right now, whether it's a drama from an outside factor, people just hating you for no reason, or anything that affects your energy and you feel it, in the near future, you have victory, which is Six of Wands. I don't think this is really gonna pace you out. I think you're gonna keep on moving. You're gonna be really doing your best to set foot forward of what else you wanted to do. Let's say if you want to focus on, let's say, getting a higher pay, a higher position in a job. I think for you, anything that's around you, whether something at home, in your relationship, or outside, that's not really gonna bother you, because you're gonna keep moving forward, because you want to put yourself out there. You want to feel more better about yourself. You're gonna look more good. I think for you, it's about you showing that side of you that is the best side of you, whether it's physically wise, and like basically you wanna feel like you look like the package again, like the whole package. Just like when you see like a guy who is dressed well, looking good, smelling good, that's how you want to present yourself. That's why you are trying to really figure out what else that you need to put things in order in the department of your life right now. That's why it's really very strong. So what you need to know, suggested approach is you have the Ten of Stones in the West, Prince of Stone, Queen of Swords, and Justice. So you are being told to again, this is also another reading from somebody. It tells, but with that reading, I know I have to say a bad word. That reading is like telling that person, I think it's Libra, was telling that person to, like, now that she's starting to become a bitch, everybody's starting to hate her, right? Because she's been keeping herself like so quiet for a while, just because she's observing. But this one, your side, is different. You are being told to be a bitch, like to really be, like don't worry about what they think about you. It's like if you come out too strong, who cares? That's you, because that's where you are setting your foot right now. I'm not suggesting that you should do it. I think you should do it in a good amount of place. Like, for example, if you're talking to somebody and they just disrespect you, yeah, it's fine. You can talk back and You don't need to be like, oh, I should be giving her kindness, even if she's already like trying to put you down. No, it's fine. You be who you are on the right situation. Just don't do it too much. Like you do it to random people who is not even trying to disrespect you. There's somebody is disrespecting you. Usually you will answer in a good way, but then lately you feel like, you know what? No, I'm gonna say what I want to say. Then go for it. So that's what the universe is telling you. It's fine because you need to also feel right about yourself. What kind of who you are as a person. You gotta show your real skin, who you are. This is how you are. Let's say if you're more mature about certain things, and you don't want people to always think, yeah, you're so innocent, you're a child, like you can never talk back to them. You gotta show them, you know what, this time, no, I talk back to you because I'm tired of you telling me things like this, and it's not good anymore. So kudos to you, Cancer, if that's what's happening. But yeah, just use it in a good way, okay? Like just don't overextend the bitchiness. If that's, I'm sorry, I don't want to use those words, but that's the only way I can explain it. But what it's telling me, it's okay to be a bitch right now, okay? In July, or probably you're doing it already. I don't know. So what you need to know, you have Dominion, Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay, so you're gonna be facing a big life decision, probably moving. If you are planning on moving to a new place, or thinking about movement of residence or something, that would be one of those things. Movement to, for example, unstable relationship. Maybe you want to also show that, hey, you cannot be doing this to me anymore. If you're in a relationship like that where you feel like it's always like the other person's wants that that person wants to happen, and it's like you have no voice. I think you're speaking up about what you wanted in a relationship, or how you want to be dealt with. Like, if they you want the person to respect also what you think about certain things. Like it has to be 50-50. Like if you have been kind of giving most of it, also you're getting tired of that. That's why you're gonna come out as a little bit like different to people, because somehow you feel like you don't really need to do all these things. Like, I mean, people have to do like 50-50, really. No one has to give so much and no one has to give less, like, really. And I think you're figuring that out. So your hopes and fears, you have this Sun of Wands in the East. This is a Prince of Wands. You're scared of the changes also, just like the other way. I forgot which one, but scared of that. If you can go and Google Krishna too, so you're probably connected. I don't know what the goddess of Krishna was. What is it about? Some of you can leave a comment if you're familiar with that. You probably know someone who's named Krishna, or you've been looking into like this because some people pray to Krishna. I think I saw it in a movie. It's an Indian goddess or something, but you can look into it. Okay, that might be very significant for you. Yeah, so you're really scared of the changes. I feel like for you, you're really scared of, like, because it says here, illusions of success, 7 of Cups, and failure, 7 of Stones. You want to have changes, but at the same time, you don't want to fail. Like, you don't want to feel like, okay, did I make the wrong decision, or did I not make the right choice, or it's like doubting yourself. I think it's time that you stop doubting yourself, and like I said, as long as you always choose yourself and you know what is good for you, you'll know exactly. You don't need someone to tell you, or you don't even need any type of advice from any other people. You know yourself very well. You know what works for you in the past, and you know what you needed to do. You just need to probably have more time to really reevaluate every sector of your life. That's all you need to do. And you can probably also stop listening from the outside factors, whether it's your friends, your family, significant others. Always know what it is that you want for yourself. And the only person who knows that is you. So now your outcome, you have the Fool card. There you go. You opening to becoming more vulnerable, taking in a new leap of faith, taking a risk. That will be your outcome. Okay, probably taking in on the commitment. I told you earlier, probably some of you are scared of commitment, marriage, but this is it. Some of you might need to take a risk and say yes to the proposal. If there's a proposal happening, or if you're the one who is not taking the proposal, I mean, you're not making the move to commit to somebody, this is the moment it tells you, like, okay, look, take the risk. If you love this person, you want to be with this person, go for it. Do it. Because it's here. It's for you. Because you have to go to the right directions of your life. Don't let the temptation around you cloud your judgment, or your what do you call this? Not take it to the proper place where you're supposed to be, which is something good. So anyway, that's my reading for my Cancerian. Thank you so much, guys, and hope to see you again. See ya. Bye.